morning, sunshine. Let's make today about you. I love you. You are worthy. And you value yourself. How are you feeling today? Excellent. Let's stretch and talk. So tell me about your day. Muscles tight? A little bit. I like to go for a walk every day as well. Maybe sometime we'll go for a walk together. How's that sound? So I was talking to my neighbor yesterday, and we were talking about trust. And I asked if they trusted themselves. And they said no. So, do you trust yourself? Because you should. Remember we talked about trust your vibes? Well, trust yourself. And if you don't, figure out what it is that you don't trust about yourself, and then work on it. Just say, okay, why don't I trust that? What's going on? And just get to the root. When I have conversations, I do like to get to the root of why we think something, or we say something, or we do something, and a lot of the times it goes to fear. So let's erase the fear. That's another thing that I would like to accomplish. Erase fear. Just forget fear. Every time you see a commercial and it tells you you have to buy it now, that's fear. Forget it. Keep going. Walk on by. You don't need the fear. Fear is unnecessary. Obviously, if a bear comes running at you and you have fear and it makes you run, but sometimes you don't, you freeze. But to fear for materialistic things or anything like that, you don't need to. Just erase the fear. Figure out what it is that is causing that fear and see if that's really necessary, because it may not be. Breathe. Remember to breathe. I've got to remember to keep my head in the shot. Yesterday I looked and my head wasn't in all the way. Hopefully it is now. I just do this and then look at it and post it. And hopefully I didn't do anything horribly wrong, because I'm not editing. This is just it. This is the real deal. So we just get to spend a few moments together and know that I love you and you are worthy and you're going to feel great today. Remember, I feel great. And some people call it fake it till you make it. You can, but if you don't like that, you don't have to. Feel it. Just feel it. Just do it. And do your own stretches. Enjoy the feeling of the rug. Remember we talked about our senses. We like to feel, listen, taste, touch. I do have a fun morning ritual poem that I wrote. And I put it here so I don't have to go chasing it. I thought ahead. So, I will love my coffee because I know I have made the time in my morning to pour the milk to froth, to open the canisters of coffee and chocolate, to use the spoon to stir the milk. While waiting for the water to boil, I measure the coffee into the filter, never precise, just spoonfuls of deliciously aromatic, rich and flavorful coffee. I smile at the smell, then pour the boiled water and watch the water rise in the filter with the coffee, causing a froth around the edges. Then gauge the amount of water to pour and smile that it has stopped before overfilling. Then place the water pot back on its base and stir the mixture of pure joy and warmth. Then clean the frother and clean the spoon and walk away from the clean kitchen with my coffee that I love. So when you make coffee this morning, or tea, or milk, or water, or juice, or smoothie, whatever you make, just enjoy each step that you make. Take that moment. So we take 13 minutes here to stretch a little bit, and then you go get your coffee, or you already had it, or your water or juice or whatever, smoothie. Smoothie definitely, because there's a lot of steps in the smoothie, and just enjoy every single one of those steps rather than just making it and just thinking about something else or looking at your phone or doing anything. Just take the time to make that smoothie or coffee or tea or water or juice and think about each step. So I'm working on these poems, and if I print them, and I've titled the group of these poems Moments of Now, because this is what we have. We have now. You've heard it over and over and over again, but what really is it? It's actually being completely involved in what you're doing now. So when you are involved in now, nothing else, you don't really, your mind kind of stops, and you just observe, and you just observe everything about the now moment. Your smell, your touch, your hearing, your seeing, your feeling. And it's a great feeling. So if you can start with your morning coffee and stretch or whatever you do, remember you're stretching however you want to stretch. You can stretch with me, do this, but I am sure that you have some stretches as well. If not, this is fine. It's mild, nothing major. I just like to feel where my muscles are, get them stretched out a little bit for today, and enjoy the moment. Let's enjoy this moment. Let's breathe. In through your nose. Take another little breath. Hold it. Out through your mouth. Slowly. Feel your shoulders relax. And hold it. And do it again. How excellent does that feel? Just to slow down. That's like taking a moment of now for breath. I always notice that my shoulders go up when I breathe in, and then I remember to relax them. So remember to relax. You're like this all day. Just remember to relax and enjoy the day, whatever the day is. As I close my eyes and about to go off into sleep, so enjoy each day and take a moment or two or three. It only needs to be a few seconds. Something that I always thought about meditating was that it had to be, oh, these people are meditating for 2 hours a day. I'm not going to do that. I don't have time. We have time if we want to, but I didn't want to. So now, 30 seconds, a minute of meditation where you breathe, and the only thing you're thinking about is the breathing, so that nothing else is going through your mind. I know it's difficult for some people. I have some friends who say they just can't stop it. Remember, if you say you can't, you're right. But if you say you can, you're right as well. So try to start telling yourself you can. Even if you don't believe it, just tell yourself you can, because you'll be amazed at what you can. So say, yes, I can. I can breathe and stop thinking for just 30 seconds. And try it. After you turn this off and walk away, you say, all right, I'm going to sit down, or I'm going to stand, and I'm just going to breathe, and I'm not going to think of anything. And just saying I'm not going to think of anything is thinking, so you have to just, something that I always explain to people, if you have a hard time sleeping and your mind just won't shut off, imagine the ocean rolling, the waves rolling in, and you know what that sound is, and all you picture is the ocean rolling in onto a clear sandy beach and just listen for that sound. Just lay there, close your eyes, breathe, and listen for that sound of that water rolling in, and see if that doesn't put you into a relaxed state so that you can fall asleep and stop thinking. And just each time your mind says, no, we have to think about this, tell your mind, stop, you're not in control right now, we're going to sleep. So remember, I love you, you are worthy. Plank, you're still worthy and valuable. Let's do a plank. I don't know how long this one will go for. I actually like planks. It's nice. Can't talk as much with a plank, but it's good to relax and breathe. And stretch your arms. That feels good. Get some heat going in the body. Such a gorgeous day. Yes, it's dark out, but it's still a gorgeous day. So remember, I love you. You are worthy. And make it about you today in the most pleasant, wonderful, beautiful way. I love you.